drifting gently out of a tree back down to the surface. And as you come down, I want you to tell me the very first thing that you see down there below you, or the very first impression that you have as you come back down to the surface. What do you see down there below you?
Grass and trees.
Are you coming off the cloud yet?
Yeah.
And what's the first thing you see?
Grass and trees.
Ah, very good. And I want you to look down at the grass and look where you're standing. What does your feet look like?
They look,
Are you wearing anything?
yeah, I think some like gray pants or something.
Gray pants, you say?
Yeah.
Very good. And are they long pants?
Yeah.
Very nice. And do you have anything on your feet?
I have some shoes.
And just sort of lift your shoes and tell me what they look like, or whatever. Yeah, what's covering your feet? What do they look like?
It look like they're red.
Ah, very good. And I want you to feel yourself. Do you feel young or old?
I feel kind of young.
Oh, very good. And feel your body. Are you male or female?
Male.
Oh, very good. Does your body feel healthy?
Yeah.
And I want you to hold your hands up and take a look at your hands and tell me what they look like.
They look pretty good, I guess.
So, are they, do you have any ornaments or rings or anything on them like that?
No.
And what color is your skin?
Brown.
Oh, it's brown. Very, very good. And I want you to feel your face and tell me if you have any, what does your face feel like, or your head?
Feels, I have short hair.
You have short hair on top of your head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what about your eyes and your ears? Just feel them. How does that feel? Is your skin smooth? Are you hair on your face? Anything?
Kind of, I don't know, it feels like I'm like an older me or something.
How do you mean it feels like an older you? What determines that?
Age.
Oh, so you say you're older then?
Yeah.
You feel pretty young, but you feel you might be older. So, do you what is that? Wrinkles or?
No, young, like 25 or something.
Okay, so you're young, like 25, but when you say older, older than who you are physically now.
Yeah.
Very good. So you're about 25 years old, and I want you to look at the grass ahead of you down, and it's green grass.
Green.
Very good. And I want you to just look straight out ahead at the grass and tell me what's out in front of you.
There's like grass, trees, and rocks. There's like in the distance I can kind of see like buildings or something.
Oh, very nice. And just from where you are, what do the buildings look like they're shaped like?
They're rectangles as well. It's just like the ones today.
Oh, very, very good. And then, so you say so do you seem like, of course you're outside, and what time of day is it?
I'm gonna say maybe like, I don't know, like I'd say an hour maybe before sunset or so.
Oh, very, very good. And if you look in the sky, do you see the sun or anything like that?
It's to the right of me.
Ah, very good. And then what does that describe that?
It's setting behind your trees.
Oh, beautiful, beautiful. And I want you to slowly turn around and look behind you and tell me what's behind you.
There's more trees. Kind of like just gaps in between trees and it's almost like a forest kind of type thing.
Very good. So look up. Are the trees? What are they? Are they tall trees, or does it look like a big forest?
They look kind of new, but they're growing. They're like almost like a new forest or something like that.
Understood. And as you stand there, how tall do you think you are?
I don't know. I'd say.
Just look at yourself and look at your legs. Hold your arms out.
Maybe like 5'11", 12", something like that.
Oh, okay. Probably about Hank's height.
Yeah.
Okay. And what are you wearing up top, though? You have on gray slacks, but what's on the top?
I think like is it?
Just look at it, or feel it, or imagine it.
Brown shirt, I think.
Very good. Now, when you look at those big trees, are there any paths that go into the trees?
It's not much of, you would say, a path, but just...
There's openings,
like
but
openings,
but
yes.
it doesn't look like,
Not a built path or nothing like that.
not a jogging path
No.
or nothing to walk through or anything.
No.
Well, what I want you to do is, I want you to go where those buildings are, and we're going to get there really fast. We're going to get there in a count of 5, okay? So let's get there in 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and you're there. What do those buildings look like up close?
They look nice.
Oh, very nice. Do they seem modern?
They seem modern, but as well more developed, more worked out, like just better structure.
Oh, very good.
Look pretty nice.
Would you want me to remove that from the back of your head?
No, it's okay, I think.
All right.
Actually, yes, please.
Oh, very good. And just relax. There you go. Take a long, slow, deep breath as you're looking at those buildings. And let it go. There you go. So you say the buildings look rather new, huh?
Yes.
Oh, very good. And I want you to just look at one building and look right at it and describe everything you see. Doors, windows, shutters, anything, color, texture, whatever. Pick one out.
Kind of a dark color to it, maybe like a bluish black with kind of big silver frames on the side of it.
Interesting.
And clear windows.
And you're feeling very comfortable. Nothing is disturbing you. And do you see any people there at all?
Yeah, it looks like a regular city, people walking around.
Oh, very good. And I just want you to look at any person at all, and tell me what they look like.
They look happy. They look alive.
Ah, very good. And if you look behind you, there is a bucket of ice. Sort of strange that it's sitting there, but can you see that?
Yes.
I want you to go over there and take one of those pieces of ice. It's going to be really delicious. And I want you to just put it in your mouth. And I want you to tell me how cold that feels.
It's refreshing.
Ah, very good. And are there some cups over there? Do you see them as well?
Yes.
What are they sitting on?
They're just in a packet, kind of sitting next to kind of like the like a pole or something.
Oh, okay. So I want you to go ahead and grab a cup. And is there water there, or is there ice with the water? Is there water with the ice?
There's like a fountain, not a fountain, yeah.
Oh, very good. So
The
a drinking fountain, like? Do you know how to work it?
the ones kind of like the machine type.
Ah, very good. Now I want you to go ahead and get some of that water, and I want you to drink it because I want you to cool down and feel really refreshed.
Okay.
It's going to make you a little cold, but it's going to feel good, and it's going to keep your body at a nice temperature. And as you drink it down, you're going to get even more relaxed, more relaxed. And I want you to just move your hips, over to the right, and be very comfortable. And once again, take a long, slow, deep breath. Inhale. And as you release it, you're going to feel a cool breeze come across your face, come across your body. You're not cold, but your body is nice and chilled down. You're feeling very comfortable. I want you to go where you live at. And we're going to get there magically in the count of 5, all the way where you live at. And we're going to be there in 5, 4, 3, halfway there, 2, almost there, and 1. Where are you now?
I'm in a neighborhood, and there's a lot of big trees.
Oh, very nice.
Big green trees.
And are you standing in front of your house?
Yeah.
Ah, and I want you to look at the house. Describe the house. What are you laughing at?
It's kind of like a red-brown brick with kind of you would say like a window, a big window view in the front.
Okay, a nice big window. Does it look? What city you look like you're in?
I'm not sure. I think.
Okay, that's okay. Now, is there a number on the house or anything?
4621, I think it was.
4621. Alrighty then. And so, if you look around, do you see any vehicles or anything like that? What does it look like? People, how do they get around there?
Yeah, I mean vehicles as well.
What type of vehicles do you see?
They kind of seem modern. They seem more advanced as well. I don't see much, like the air looks clear, so I believe that there's not much pollution. Maybe some kind of.
And are the vehicles on wheels, or are they hovering, or anything special about them that makes them look more advanced? You mean futuristic as advanced?
the body type, I think, is just more, yeah, just more round, more covered.
Okay, very
It seems
good.
kind of like almost, yeah, like just a future car.
Very good.
Something
I
like
want
that.
you to go ahead into your house. And as you go into the house, just describe the wall, describe the walkway. Do you want me to take the towel off your eyes?
No, it's okay.
All right, very good. So keep going and tell me.
The walkway is
What's it made out of?
it's a hard floor.
Concrete or
I don't know.
you can't tell, but it's just hard,
It's
huh?
yeah, it's like kind of good. I mean, it feels like a nice kind.
Would you say like a glass marble or something, or
No, more hard,
some
like
type of
a
stone?
stone. Yes.
Okay, very nice. And all right, so going into the house, how do you get into the house?
I got in through the door.
Oh, so you're already inside?
Yes.
And were you describing what? The floor?
Oh, yes, the inside.
Inside, that's what you were describing, okay? So then what about furniture or anything?
To the left, there's like a table and some seats. There's
A table with sheets on it?
seats, like
okay.
couches, kind of, you know.
Very good.
There's a carpet on the floor.
What color is that carpet?
Like a red, brown, kind of like a mixture of like designs and,
Very
you
good.
know.
And I want you to listen. Is anyone in the house?
I believe there was somebody, I believe a woman or something, maybe some.
Are they upstairs or in the house further?
I think I hear somebody like maybe towards the center of the house.
Okay, so first, before you go to where they are, I want you to just look around and do you see any technology whatsoever? Anything that looks like a phone or a television or any recognizable technology?
Not at the moment.
And any lights or anything like that on the ceiling or lamps or anything?
It's like a round lamp with kind of like in a circle kind of thing.
Where is it located?
It's when you enter the
Right now,
the house.
in the foyer?
It's in the left-hand side.
Oh, very good. I want you to go where you thought you heard someone at, and just say, "Hey, hello." See who responds. Who's on?
I don't know. I believe it's maybe like a woman.
Did you hear her? Did she respond? Did she say me or what? Or?
Yeah, I think she said like, "Hey, honey," or something like that.
Ah, very good. So she's possibly your wife, huh?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay, so go ahead and find her and just say, "Which room are you in?" She'll answer.
I think she's in the kitchen.
Oh, very good. Going into the kitchen or follow the voice. Do you feel like you recognize that house in a sense?
Never seen it before, I believe.
Okay, and go on in. She in there?
Yes.
Ah, awesome. What does she look like?
She's pretty slim, has kind of like a dress with maybe some designs on it, and gray with like, I don't know, pink or something, I don't know. And hair's up, and
Is she cooking?
she's doing something in the kitchen. I think it's cleaning or something.
Tell her hello. I want you to greet her. What does she say?
Said, how you been?
Now, it might sound strange, but she'll answer you without skipping a beat. Ask her what her name is. Or just say, tell her to say her name and you're going to say something funny. Like you're making a joke. How'd you respond when you asked the name?
Kind of confused.
Just say, honey, play along with me and just say your name. And then tell her you're going to make a joke of it.
Still kind of confused.
She is?
Yeah. Like asking why.
So so say you're playing a game. You're gonna make a rhyme out of it because you were doing something with your friends, and say, honey, just play along. And what does she say? How does she respond? You can tell me.
I'm not.
She won't give it up, huh?
Yeah.
She's not gonna tell you her name?
It's kind of weird. It's like I'm not really getting the answer.
Okay, no problem. Now I want you to look around the kitchen and just walk up close to her and see what she's doing, what she's actually doing.
I think she's cleaning dishes.
Okay. You think that's your wife?
I think so.
Ask her what does she, well, I don't know how she's gonna ask if you ask her for dinner, but ask her, is there any treats in the house? Just say, is there any treats in the house?
I think she said just like fruit or something, cookies.
Okay, so she can't be bothered in a sense because she's working, right?
Yeah.
Very good. I want you to go, is that a 2-story house or 1-story?
It's a 2-story.
Okay. I want you to go where you think your bedroom is. And just go ahead and leave her where she's at.
Okay.
Is your bedroom on that floor or is it upstairs?
That's on the bottom floor.
Very good. Have you made it to the bedroom?
Yes.
And can you see your closet?
Yes.
Oh, very good. Now, I want you to look at that closet. Is the door closed?
Yes.
And just describe the closet door first.
It's a white closet door. It opens both sides.
Awesome.
You open it from inside out.
So I don't want you to open it. I just want you to look at it. Can you see it pretty clearly?
Yes.
Alright, and here it comes, that beautiful bright light. It's going to start coming around the edges and the cracks. And it's going to start getting really, really bright. We're there. We just want to go ahead and find someone who can, you know why we're here and what we're doing. And can you see the white light around the edges?
Yes.
Is it getting really bright?
Yeah, it's pretty bright.
Oh, good, good, good. Doesn't hurt your eyes though, does it?
No.
Alright. You know, we're here to go on an exploration and ask some questions or whatever. And we've already talked to my higher self, Isabel and Augustine. And we've talked to Eddie's higher self. And they've allowed us to come in on this. And yours as well. So let's see who comes through that door first. It's going to open on its own accord. And take that. Yeah, there you go. Breathe. And who comes out first? Is the door open?
Yes.
Ah, beautiful. Tell me who comes out first.
Jesus.
Jesus comes out first?
Yes.
Oh, very nice. And I want you to go ahead and either shake his hand or give him a hug or greet him. Can you do that?
Yes.
Ah, beautiful. And I want you at first just to describe him real briefly.
Just tall.
And how do you know it's Jesus?
I just feel it's...
Ah, very good. And he has a message for you. And I want you to go ahead and get the message first before we ask anything or anything at all.
Okay.
And what was his message to you?
I have something to show you.
He has something to show you?
Yes.
Ah, very good. And go ahead and follow Jesus and let him take you on the first leg of this adventure. What is that, wrinkles or?
Young, like 25 or something.
Okay, so you're young like 25, but when you say older, older than who you are physically now.
Yeah.
Very good. So you're about 25 years old. And I want you to look at the grass ahead of you down. And it's green grass?
Green.
Very good. And I want you to just look straight out ahead at the grass and tell me what's out in front of you.
There's like grass, trees, and rocks. There's like in the distance I can kind of see like buildings or something.
Oh, very nice. And just from where you are, what do the buildings?
There's I have short hair.
You have short hair on top of your head?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and what about your eyes and your ears? Just feel them. How does that feel? Is your skin smooth? Are you hair on your face? Anything?
Kind of I don't know, it feels like I'm like an older me or something.
How do you mean it feels like an older you? What determines that?
Age.
Oh, so you say you're older then.
Yeah.
You feel pretty young, but you feel you might be older. So do you have drifting gently out of a tree back down to the surface? And as you come down, I want you to tell me the very first thing that you see down there below you, or the very first impression that you have as you come back down to the surface. What do you see down there below you?
Grass and trees.
Are you coming off the cloud yet?
Yeah.
And what's the first thing you see?
Grass and trees.
Ah, very good. And I want you to look down at the grass and look where you're standing. What does your feet look like?
They look,
Are you wearing anything?
yeah, I think some like gray pants or something.
Gray pants, you say?
Yeah.
Very good. And are they long pants?
Yeah.
Very nice. And do you have anything on your feet?
I have some shoes.
And just sort of lift your shoes and tell me what they look like, or whatever. Yeah, what's covering your feet? What do they look like?
It would look like, they're red.
Ah, very good. And I want you to feel yourself. Do you feel young or old?
feel kind of young.
Oh, very good. And feel your body. Are you male or female?
Male.
Oh, very good. Does your body feel healthy?
Yeah.
And I want you to hold your hands up and take a look at your hands and tell me what they look like.
Look pretty good, I guess.
So, are they, do you have any ornaments or rings or anything on them like that?
No.
And what color is your skin?
Brown.
Oh, it's brown. Very, very good. And I want you to feel your face and tell me if you have any, what does your face feel like, or your head?